Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This video is going to be short because this time we're going over the Scourge. Now I have these really ridiculous ones. I went way over the top for these ones when I built them because what I was trying to do is I was trying to one tap. And I was successful in one-tapping T5 helmets pretty easily, and then I just kind of scaled it down to see what the bare minimum is that you need. And let me show you. This is why the Scourge is so ridiculously broken because it needs very few mods to be excellent. And my goal with the Scourge was what we want to do is you want to be able to one-tap heads, like T5 heads, and you want to two-tap everywhere else, at least. Because this thing fires so fast that, like, by the time you peek out and get that first shot off, like, anybody who's running, that gives them very little time to actually react before you get your follow-up shot. And if it only takes you 2 shots to drop them, like most of the time, like I've been dropped before even being able to react because people just hide behind hills or whatever on desert or rocks, and then all of a sudden they're just like poke, boop, boop, and you're dead. Oops. Like you don't even have time to react. You just tap tap and they're toast. So here you go. This is T5 ammo. I don't think you can do it with T4, and I'll show you why. So what we're looking at is this ridiculously expensive build. Headshot, double headshot bonuses, sniper, headshot, rifle improvement, because I really wanted the headshot, you know? I wanted to one-tap the head. And bullet recycle, because bullet recycle is great. You get your ammo back, right? So if it takes 2 shots to drop somebody, you're really only spending 1 because you get 1 back, which is really nice because T5 ammo is expensive. So here we go. 126. That's a one tap. One tap to the head. Easy for a standard T5 helmet, which means it's definitely a one tap to the head of T4. But here's our other goal. We want to be able to 2 tap everywhere else. So T4, 62 damage. So 2 of those, dead. Torso, 62. That's a 2 tap, dead. Legs, 56. That's a 2 tap, dead. So we go to the T5, 52. That's still a 2 tap. 1, 2 dead. Chest, 1, 2 dead. Legs, oof. We lack on the legs a little bit, you see? So, bullet recycle does work as long as you don't aim for the legs on a T5. So you can go that route. Now, I think all these mods are really overkill. And let me show you why. Because I built this guy. And I know what you're thinking. That's a really shitty, like bare minimum budget build Scourge. And I'm like, yeah, it is. The suppressor, like 2.2K. The optic, 4K. You don't need even Warhead. Warhead is unnecessary on a Scourge build, I have found. Because you're going to 2-tap anyways. There's really no need to have them burn out. So you can put it on there just for an extra insurance, I guess, if they have some sort of damage reduction and, you know, they're just about to die. Warhead will polish them off. But from what I've seen with the Scourge, like, you just hit your shots and they're dead. So what you're looking for is armor pen mostly. Warhead, take it or leave it. It's just going to add some expense onto your magazines. So with just ignoring Warhead on here and the weakening ammo, we're just looking at basically these. If you just had like these 3 mods are really all you need. And these 3 mods are not that expensive. But look what it can do. T4 head, dead. T5 head, just barely, but dead. If they have any kind of mount helmet or something, it might be a problem. But still, with T5 ammo, you could get the job done with just this build. And arms, 52 damage, That's still 2-tap dead. 52 damage, still 2-tap dead. Legs, 47. So you're not going to quite get there with the legs unless you swap your bullet recycle for a heated. And I did that. So in my inventory, I bought a heated mag. Here it is, a 9%. That's a pretty high percent. And I found that this is necessary. So we'll go back into the training range and I'll show you that with the 9% heated, you can 2-tap literally everywhere on a T5, and they're dead with T5 ammo. This is why everybody hates the Scourge, because people run around with really expensive gear like this, and then some little scrubby puts together like a 30K rifle, and he can steal all your stuff with a really quick dead. 55 damage. Oh, that's the body. Legs, 50. There's 50. So 2. I mean, if you hit him anywhere else, like if you're aiming for legs and you hit torso, no big deal. You're just like bang bang because of recoil or whatever. Bang bang. Literally anywhere. So the recoil and stuff. Look at that. That's why everybody hates the Scourge, because you can just... And it only takes 2 of those to murk you. And they just pull it out of their butt. They're butt naked, and they steal all your T5 gear. Now, I don't drop with, like, this stuff on. With heavy armor on and stuff, like... It takes a couple more rounds to kill me. So 3 or 4 rounds as opposed to 2. You know? So there's that. But I mean, the rest of the gun, you can either skimp or you can go big if you want recoil reduction. It's really kind of unnecessary that I found. As long as you have a light stock, if you're using it as your primary and you're not just safe stuffing it, you want to be able to move fast. If you're wearing armor. If not, you know, you can shove it in your butt. Maybe get a little extra recoil reduction. That way when you just pull it out, the recoil is a little bit less. You know, you could basically do whatever with the rest of the mods. Nobody really gives a crap as long as you have these 3 mods. Or you can swap heated for bullet recycle and you'll get some ammo back, which will save you money, so long as you don't aim for the legs on a T5. And that's about all I have to say about the Scourge. Like, I'm basically going to end up disassembling most of these because it's super overkill, unnecessary. The gun is just really ridiculous. These mods are probably better served on a different weapon, and we'll get into that when I start reviewing some of these other guns, and I'll show you where you can take your golden Scourge mods and rip them off and turn your Scourge into this blue piece of crap and go 2-tap T5s. So that's it for this video. Have a good one.